Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 7 of 12 Days of Talia. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting, it's a little bit darker today. That's because I'm just filming in the afternoon, so I won't do that again, I promise. So today's video is going to be how to perfect a low bun. Now, I have been wearing a low bun all year, so I have quite a few tips on how to perfect a low bun. So I'm going to go through the things you will be needing. For me, I personally like to wet my hair. So a water spray bottle is the first thing you're going to need. A comb to smoothen out the hair. Of course, a hairbrush, duh. And I have my hair box here that has bobby pins and normal hairpins and a bun net. Last of all, hairspray if you would like. I'm not going to use it today, but sometimes I do. Woo! But hairspray is an optional thing if you would like to use it. So let's start. So obviously I am going to start off with a center part. I'm going to get my comb and quickly do that now. I guess there isn't really any major tips on getting a perfect part. It's just about going through and really trying to separate it from where the tail was in the hair. So there's my part. I'm now going to wet my hair. This is one of my tips, as I find when you have wetter hair, it helps control the hair and not let it go everywhere, basically. So, sometimes I don't really have to wet my hair, but I guess today I will. So now I'm just going to brush it out. Now I'm going to try and brush it into a ponytail. Now my second tip is for the placement of the ponytail, and this will determine where the bun sits. So hopefully you can see, and opposite, if you go too high, it will not be a low bun. So make sure it's a good height. So I'm going to brush that now and put it in a ponytail. Okay, so there is my ponytail. Alright, so once you have a smooth, slicked back hair, now I'm going to do the bun portion. So my third tip is putting in bobby pins around the ponytail. So basically in a box shape, but instead of doing underneath, I'm just going to be doing two sides of the square. So I'm just going to go here. And if you have to as well, if you have bumps on the top of your hair, you can easily smooth it and put in the bobby pin as well. So the reason why I'm putting in bobby pins before I do the bun, as it helps the actual pins latch onto something when you are pinning in the actual bun. So if you don't put bobby pins, it is definitely going to be harder for the actual pins to stay in. Tip number 4 is the way you turn it into the bun. So you can do many ways for a bun. You can just spiral it around. And also, the first way is definitely the way I usually do it, which is just twisting it and going around. Or you can flatten it out and then turn it around, or you can do twists, but I'm not going to be doing that today. So what I'm going to be doing is just the second way, which is flattening it and then going around. Is stick forward and kind of brush it out. So it's over your head. I can't see the camera. All you want to do then is go from this side and push it around. So I'm now going to get the bun net and put that over the top, trying to keep it nice and separated and not let it bunch up. Okay, so I have a little thing poking up at the top. I will probably pin that in right at the end. So my sixth tip is the way you put in your pins. So I like to use these medium type pins, and basically what I'm going to do is pop it into the bun, push it out and go back in. This is going to really secure it and make it lock perfectly in. I will show that from the back. So my last tip I have for you is if it is a little bit off-centered or a little bit low, you can always try and push it up and redo some of the pins if that is the case. So the final thing you'd want to do obviously is put hairspray in if you need to, and of course put in some sparkly things in your hair or ribbons. Personally for me, I don't really do that as my school doesn't let me, but you're welcome to do that. So that is how you get the perfect bun. Make sure you do give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know down below if you would like to see more how to get perfect hairstyles. For example, I could do a high twisted bun that has a lot of steps to it and a lot of things that can make it go right or wrong. So do leave me suggestions down below on what I should do next. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you for day 8. Bye!